Right now, I'm on my first ever solo trip to New Zealand and I'm going skydiving for the first time ever. I didn't do it for the thrill, I did it because the thought of skydiving brought so much fear to my mind. I knew I had to do it. Also, if I'm gonna jump out of a plane, I might as well do it in New Zealand, right? Right? Why am I doing this? No, seriously though, I was so scared. I booked this excursion 2 days ago and that night I was panicking. I was literally panicking. I'm about to put my life in the hands of a stranger in a country I've never been to with none of my friends or my family with me. Like, what am I thinking? What am I doing right now? But at the same time, I knew exactly why I needed to do this. Because if I keep letting fear talk me out of things, it'll keep winning. And honestly, I don't want to live like this. It's so easy to say no to things when you're scared, but we're not meant to be scared people. If you let fear make the small decisions, it'll also start making all of the decisions. And fear 99% of the time is just a lie. Fear does not knock down a door. It sneaks in quietly and it tells you to wait. It tells you to play it safe. It tells you to sit it out. Just once, just this once. But the truth is, it'll always be easier to stay comfortable. Always. I personally want to build a life where I trust God more than I trust my fears. Some people probably don't see it that deep, but for me, it's that deep. So you know what I did? I bought the ticket, I drove there, I got on the plane, and I jumped.
Hey, what's going on here?
Oh my gosh, we're about to go skydiving. I don't even know how to feel, honestly. I feel nervous, excited. Thank God for this experience.
Come on, let's send it. How was it?
That was the craziest thing.
That's it.
That was so cool. Oh my God. All right, guys. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. That had to be one of the most scariest, amazing thing I've ever done in my life. My stomach wasn't even in a pit. My heart was just like beating out of my chest, like actually beating out of my chest. There was a 9,000, 12,000, and then 15. I did the 12. I was like, the 15 needed an oxygen mask. That was already too much for me. When the 9,000 went out, that's when it really freaking hit me. Here's the plane, right? Then they're jumping out here. When they jump out, they went, phew. And I'm like, there's no way I'm doing this right now. No one else was having a reaction. Everyone was just dead quiet, silent, and I'm just like looking around like, yo, are you guys alive right now? Because this is freaking crazy. Like, we're jumping out of an airplane. Does no one here understand this? So I saw these people jumping out and my raw reaction was to just scream. There was no thinking on that. I just started screaming. I was like, oh my gosh, what, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. That's all I could say. That's all that could come out of my mouth. Like, it was like, it felt like my brain was on overload. My heart was on overload. Like, it was like happiness, nerves, scared, fear, happy. Oh my gosh. Like, it was like a roller coaster of emotions that entire time. And I was just like, yo, this is insane. There was only 2 people jumping out at 12,000. It was someone else and me. And they were up first. Yo, even talking about it right now, I feel like I'm still shaking right now. Oh my gosh, okay. I'm on the ground, it's okay, I'm on the ground. So once I knew it was my turn, I couldn't even look down. My body was not even allowing me to look down. you have no control over what goes on. You're just free falling. My heart is still beating so fast right now. I've never been that scared in my life. I'm like looking around. All that's going through my head is I'm really doing this right now. There's no more planning. There's no more preparation. There's no more suiting up. There's none of that. Like, I'm falling and I'm just going and oh my gosh, we were going, it felt like I was going at like 200 miles an hour. Yo, I can't stop laughing. Oh my gosh, that was so crazy. Oh my god, I'm so happy my eyes are literally watering right now. I got such an amazing instructor, guide, I don't know, whatever you call them, to jump with me. He was just making it like a fun experience, which is awesome because I saw some of the other instructors, they were way too serious and I felt like that would already freak me out more because I'm doing this alone. Like, this is crazy. Like, usually people do this with family or friends or something like that, but I was literally doing this by myself. I just felt like I needed someone there and he was definitely there for me, so shout out to that guy. As he pulls the parachute, he goes, hold on to the sides, like controls, like, you know how you steer, right? So he's like, all right, you need to hold on to them. Like, saying like I need to hold on to them, knowing damn well I did not need to hold on to them. So I'm holding on to them and he lets go. So now I'm in control of the boat. I'm in control of the boat. He's like, all right, it's time to steer. And he takes my arm and goes like that. And we just go. It felt like I was breaking through gravity or something like that. That was, oh my gosh, my camera's overheating. When we got down to the bottom, he was like, all right, you can get up whenever you want. I literally just laid down. I like laid down right on top of him because we're still strapped in and stuff. And like all I could do is just like, that was it. I just wanted to relax. Now that I've done skydiving, I'm not scared of anything. Like, I'm trying to think of something that'll scare me and nothing scares me. I just did the scariest thing in the world. Just falling out of a plane, free falling, 200 miles an hour, just insane. So proud of myself. I'm so happy I did this. I'm thinking back on how nervous I was and how much I was contemplating buying the ticket, and I backed out of it and I was like, no, I can't do that. And I'm so glad that I went through with it. I never knew that future me would feel the way I do right now. I knew I'd be happy, but I didn't think I would feel this feeling of just like, I'm so fulfilled. My heart is just like, I'm just so happy. I can't explain it anymore. I feel amazing. I think everyone should do skydiving at least once in their life. I'm 100% doing this again. 100%. I just feel like I'm on a high of happy right now. I'm just so grateful I did this. Crap, I'm crying. I never would have thought I would be led here right now. I would be doing this. And man, I just feel great. I just feel so great. Wow, I didn't think I was gonna start crying. Alright, I'm gonna go get some food. I'm gonna go relax on the beach. Oh my gosh. Alright, bye.